Wake up, child. I've brought some animal blood for you.
Oh, thank you.
Is this enough blood?
Yes, thanks.
Good. All right, then. It's time to get moving.
Where are we going?
We are going to my village, the village of werewolves. But there is no need to fear. You will be safer there than here, and you will be away from the temptation of human blood. What's worrying you?
I still haven't been around many werewolves before. You sure they won't be mad at me for being a vampire?
I'm sure. I'm the matriarch after all.
The matriarch?
I am their leader, and they trust in my experience and judgment. I am the mother of many as well.
I'm not really looking for another parent after all this.
I understand. Now, let's get you out of these chains.
Remember this, vampire. If you do anything to hurt us or our allies, the chains will be waiting. Thanks for the faith in me. It's just a precaution. I have to look out for my village, and it's not like I haven't fought magical creatures before.
Yes, thank you for reminding us.
I bet I could get away from you if I wanted to. Sure. I could. How? I could just hypnotize you. That's impossible. I'm too strong-minded to be taken in by simple tricks and...
Apothecary? Child, what have you done to them?
It's just mild hypnotism. I can undo it, see? What? What happened? I was talking and then... You! What did you do to me?
Apothecary, calm down. No harm was done. But on the other hand, child, do not do that to unwilling persons ever again.
You want to be hypnotized?
Dearest, this really isn't the time.
But they said they were willing.
Fine, go ahead.
It's not working. Why isn't it working?
Perhaps you are just tired. An effect of the animal blood?
No, that's not it. I've always been able to do it no matter what. But then again... Yeah, maybe because you're a werewolf. I guess vampire magic doesn't work on people who are werewolves.
Interesting. However, this is something you shouldn't be doing often. And anyway, it's past time when we should be going. Vampires seem to be able to run at a speed similar to werewolves, yes?
I think so.
Very good. Then let us be off. We'll send the warriors to you as soon as we arrive.
All right, be safe.
We will. Let's go. All right, the warriors are sent off. Now all that's left is to let you settle in. For now, I think you should be in a cabin next to us.
All right, I guess. People are staring at me.
Simple curiosity. They were curious when my mate joined the pack, and they are curious now. Of course, they may be a little nervous since many have never met a vampire before, but they'll accept you in time. I promise we are a loving people that protect each other, and we will extend that protection to you. I'll just give a small speech to introduce you if that's all right.
Do I have to be around for the speech? That seems kind of awkward.
Of course. We'll show you where you'll be staying and you can greet the pack later.
I'm just not sure. Won't people be mad that I'm putting them at risk by being here? They're gonna figure out that I've been moved sooner or later, and then they'll come by here.
If it was something I thought we couldn't handle, I wouldn't have taken you here. I have to think about my family after all. Our pack has nearly doubled in size and strength lately. A story for another time, perhaps. While I may not be able to defeat your captor on my own, as a pack we can accomplish anything. Here is where you will be staying for the time being. Child, what's wrong?
I really don't want to go back to them.
And you never will.
I mean, life wasn't always awful with them, but I'm sure it'll be now that I've run away.
You will never have to deal with them again if you don't want to. No one should be trapped like this, especially by someone who took you away and turned you. Shh, everything will be all right.
I want my mama.
I know, child.
They're gone. I know they are. They took them from me. They took my humanity away, and now I'm stuck like this forever, never being able to grow up. What's wrong?
There's something I need to ask the elders about. Dearest, will you stay with them? Good. I'll be back as soon as I can.
Sorry for crying. It's just, I don't know. I think this is the safest place I've been in a long time. If I can ask, how did you become a werewolf? What were you doing in the forest? I can understand that. So she tried to fool you? How sneaky. I mean, I guess she had to do that. I'm glad they were nice to you. I guess that means there's hope for me. So the apothecary's always like that? I'm really glad everything turned out for the best after all you went up against. I wish I was a werewolf. Then I could have a family. I could age. I could have what you have. I still can't believe you managed to make peace with the humans. I wish vampires had villages.
Child, I have a question.
What's wrong?
Just answer me this. Did the one who took you ever introduce you to other vampires?
No, they always left me somewhere if they needed to talk to someone. What is this about?
Then that confirms something. I smell them. Child, you stay here. Dearest, come with me.
What's going on?
They've come for you. Don't worry, we'll protect you. Let's go. Hopefully the village wasn't compromised if they're already here. Stand by, warriors. I command you to speak now. Why do you trespass in werewolf territory? Usually your kind are smarter than this.
You have something of mine.
And she speaks.
Just hand them over, and I'll be on my way.
There is nothing in this village, nor the human settlement for you. Leave now.
I disagree. You're holding my child captive, and I will do anything to get them back. Anything.
You have no claim on a child you have kidnapped.
Kidnapped? I gave birth to her in the only way that matters. And there she is. Come, my child. We must leave these mangy mutts behind.
I'm not going anywhere with you. I never want to see you again.
Oh, don't say things you don't mean, little one.
Oh, I mean it.
Come now, I understand that when you're young like this, you think you're ready to be on your own. But this is a world full of hunters, those who do not understand our kind. I just want to keep you safe. And isn't that what a good mother does? You are my child, after all.
I am not your child.
And hunters aren't the only thing you want to protect her from, A problem you caused?
Whatever do you mean by that?
I knew there was something I was missing back there. This is more than just abuse.
Don't say it.
But the elders confirmed it. Vampires are bound by their own code not to turn children. That's right, dearest. This criminal is trying to hide the proof of her wrongdoing.
You have to understand that vampires cannot have children of their own. But I just thought one child couldn't be that bad, and we had to keep moving for her safety.
You mean your own safety. The sentence for turning a child is the death of the Creator.
You...
Child, stay back.
No! Nobody call me a child anymore. I'm not a child. If I was still a human, I'd be an adult by now, doing something with my humanity. But no, I'm stuck like this forever because you were selfish.
Selfish? What do you call what you've done? I've given you a great gift and now you spit in my face.
The gift of taking me away from everything I've ever known and loved?
Oh, you were so perfect. How could I not choose you?
Do you hear yourself? You took me from my real family.
They never could have given you the power that I have. If you come home with me now, I'll forget all of this and we can go back to how things were.
No, I'm done talking to you. Never return.
And I third that. Get out!
I will return and I won't be alone.
Quickly, get her some blood. Yes, we are very proud of you for standing up to her.
I'm sorry for being so much trouble.
We will never turn our backs on someone in need. Send a messenger to the human village to be prepared for more vampires. Have them get their silver ready. Let's put you to bed. Yes, I'm worried too. For someone to be that... I can't think of another word besides truly and fully insane. Whatever is in store for us, we'll face it together. Good night, my dearest mate.
If she won't give up my child, I'll take away everything from her. Starting with that maid of hers.